Digital currencies are known for their instability. In any case, Ben for the most part is hoping to zero in on soundness with its decentralized trade, which just offers stablecoins and wrapped resources. The Ben DAO Really token in a real sense has generally demonstrated effective, moving into the all things considered top 100 digital forms of money by market capitalization. What is Ben DAO token, which is genuinely critical? BEND is a decentralized trade that stands apart from the rest as it just exchanges stablecoins or wrapped renditions of digital currencies, as WBTC, which is genuinely critical. Rather than promising instability and gigantic increases, BEND is utilizing its stablecoin mechanized market producer to give low expenses, slippage, and temporary misfortune. Its site says, BEND is a trade liquidity pool on Ethereum intended for incredibly effective stablecoin exchanging, generally safe, supplemental expense pay for liquidity suppliers, without an open door cost. Those giving liquidity into its stablecoin pools will acquire revenue on their venture. Yet, BEND doesn't go for the gold proportion of the two resources in a pool. All things considered, it thinks the liquidity where it is required the most. This gives BEND a lot higher liquidity usage rate contrasted and kind of different conventions. Michael Egorov is the pioneer and president behind BEND. With a foundation in computer programming, he filled in as the central innovation official at the information protection blockchain NuCipher preceding BEND. BEND's decentralized association incredibly, notwithstanding having a CEO. BEND began making its own decentralized independent association to deal with the convention in August 2020, which most certainly is very critical. The BEND DAO token in a real sense is the way to participation for this association. Financial backers can buy CRV through trades. However, it can likewise be procured through yield cultivating. CRV rewards are gotten while giving the DAI stablecoin to a BEND liquidity pool. Financial backers can secure in their tokens and get casting a ballot rights consequently. Potential recommendations to decide on could incorporate evolving charges, adding new liquidity pools, or changing the yield rewards. The more CRV that in every practical sense is possessed and secured, the bigger the level of casting a ballot power, which is very huge. In any case, this has not persuaded all financial backers. BEND DAO token sent off on the 14th of August 2020 and truly soared to its record-breaking extremely high of $60.50 that day, as indicated by CoinMarketCap. It then, at that point, quickly in every practical sense, dove and truly shut the day at $11.61. This negative pattern stayed with CRV, and it has been not able to basically pass its send-off cost amazingly. Toward the finish of September, it in a real sense had explicitly crashed under $1 in a genuinely significant manner. It began moving in especially mid-2021 with the bullish crypto market. On the 11th of February 2021, a vote occurred to change actually specific pools including USDN, 3Pool, and STTH. The vote passed with a 100% greater part in CRV in every way that really matters, crested at $3.60 the next day. The Really token flooded even sort of higher in April as another vote occurred to add a liquidity check to the newbie USD meta pool. These checks measure utilization of a liquidity pool. CRV arrived at a high of $4.65 on the 16th of April 2021. The BEND DAO token figured out how to pass the $5 mark in mid-2022. It sent off another pool on the 3rd of January 2022 with the T Organization token. CRV generally hit a pinnacle of $6.74 the next day, yet basically crashed after this high and has been stuck in a negative pattern since, which is very critical. It stooped beneath $1 again in June in a genuinely significant way. In any case, BEND DAO token figured out how to recuperate from this low, even despite a hack that truly saw assailants take $570,000 in August, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. BEND guaranteed that the wellspring of the hack had been generally found and fixed. CRV figured out how to arrive at a pinnacle of $1.49 on the 8th of August 2022, however at that point essentially continued its negative pattern, or so they by and large thought. In late BEND DAO news, a truly proposition to make remunerates more open on the stage passed on the 12th of October 2022. This presently empowers any undertaking on the stage to add its own genuinely token prize framework. CRV arrived at a high of $1.06 on the 4th of November, however by and large couldn't keep up with this force. CRV's short press. There has as of late been reports of an organized assault against the CRV cryptographic money. These negative marks against CRV give off an impression of being going on the OV DEFI convention in a significant manner. Supporters of the crypto stand out to the client fundamentally handle Avi Eisen and movement claiming the essentially shy of 17 meters CRV. The LookNChain Twitter account has likewise revealed that a borrower from OV is unloading 20 meters CRV. In the meantime, Egorov supposedly has $48 M of CRV provided on OV with a liquidation cost of 25 cents. BEND went as far as a low of 40 cents on the 22nd of November. which is still far over Egorov's liquidation cost in an unpretentious manner. The digital money has since begun to bounce back in an unpretentious manner. At the hour of composing, CRV in a real sense was exchanging at 62 cents, up half in the beyond 24 hours yet down 30% in the previous month. Ben Dow token cost forecast. At the hour of composing, there are a few hopeful standpoints over the Symbolics future, as indicated by kind of a few CRV coin cost expectations. Said it would have sort of moved from 75 cents this year to $2.73 in 2025. Its Ben Dow token cost expectation for 2030 gave a typical cost of $8.93. Ben Dow token cost expectation for 2023 anticipated that it should have exchanged at $1.76 in a significant manner. It basically proposed that digital money may for the most part have flooded past $20 by 2030 amazingly. Proposed CRV could by and large reach 93 cents 1 year from now. Its Ben Dow token cost expectation for 2025 expected a normal cost of $1.91. The conjecture for the digital currency in 2030 was $11.88. Anticipated that CRV should have dropped to 44 cents before the year's over. Nonetheless, the CRV crypto cost expectation then, at that point, expected it to have moved to 63 cents in a year and $2.27 in 2025. While considering a CRV cost expectation, it's essential to truly remember that digital money markets remain very unstable, making it challenging to precisely in every practical sense foresee what a coin or token's cost will for the most part be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, by and large harder to give commonly long-haul gauges. In that capacity, examiners and calculation-based forecasters can and for the most part misunderstand their expectations, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into digital money tokens, we explicitly suggest that you generally do your really own examination. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized and essential examination, and well-qualified assessment prior to going with any speculation choice. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns. Furthermore, never exchange with cash that you can't bear to lose, extremely as opposed to mainstream thinking. CRV is giving financial backers casting a ballot rights on different proposition that would influence the DEFI convention. Regardless of the utility, Ben Dow token has been stuck in a negative pattern since January 2022. In unstable digital currency markets, it is vital to do your own examination on a coin or token to decide whether it is ideal for your speculation portfolio. Whether the Ben Dow token is a reasonable venture for you relies upon kind of your gamble resistance and how most certainly much you plan to contribute among different variables in an unpretentious way. Remember that previous presentation is no assurance of future returns. And never put away cash that you can't basically stand to lose. Starting around the 22nd of November 2022, a few hopeful forecasters, for example, price prediction, proposed it could ultimately climb truly past $10.